Hi, I'm Michael Kourosh. I live in Santa Barbara, California, one of the most beautiful places on earth. My design center is where people come to reimagine their homes and spaces. I work with the best designers, clients with broad tastes, and experts who navigate the fascinating world of design. I'm always excited to learn something new, and I never say no to a challenge. This is Design Santa Barbara. Welcome to Design Santa Barbara. I'm Michael Kourosh, and today we are in Santa Barbara Design Center, about to head south to Montecito to see a project my dear friend Leesa Wilson-Goldmuntz has. I'm excited to see what she has to show us. Please join us. Hello, Leesa.
Michael, welcome.
So nice seeing you.
It's so good to see you.
It's a while I haven't seen you for our show, but it is so refreshing to see you again at this beautiful, marvelous property.
This is one of those houses that I think when everybody thinks about Montecito, this is what they think
This is
of.
it.
So come in, I want to show you.
The drive was amazing. I'm excited to see the inside.
So, and a beautiful day.
Beautiful.
So off we go.
Let's go. That is a solid door.
That is.
Wow, this is marvelous. Look at this.
I love the scale of this house for the property. It's a 2-acre house. This has a really good story. It's one of those design stories that you and I know about all the time that happens in Santa Barbara. Wonderful clients bought this house about 10 years ago. In the meantime, we've sold them rugs, we've sold them furniture, and now they're downsizing.
They're downsizing.
So we've also sold them rugs and furniture for 2 of their other houses in other states.
Yeah, thank you very, very much. Even other states, that's even more.
So what we're doing with this amazing house is getting it ready for new people to love it. An hour ago, there were people scurrying around, still putting rug pads in. This Marcia Kotlier sold these clients the house, like I said, about 10 years ago. At that point in time, it was about 15 years old. So this is just a beautiful, quintessential Montecito, Tiburon Bay. Just everybody thinks of Montecito and houses like this.
This is what it is. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So this is actually, for viewers to know, you actually designed for the owners.
Yes.
Now you're staging it for hopefully sell and for the new owners.
And then we're doing their new house with colors they like and things they like. But we've talked about this so many times.
Yes.
When you have a design client, you want to make sure that their favorite colors are wherever you see them. And I think you'll see remnants of that in a couple of the rooms. But when you're getting things ready for other people to love it, you want to neutralize things so you see the beautiful house, the house itself. And because the house is a little bit, I'd say, interesting in the way you've got the heights, you have to balance things. So a lot of times people don't understand how to do that. So let's go look at that.
Please, I follow you.
So what I was talking about, this is a 20-foot high ceiling.
Wow.
And there's huge upper windows. There's a medium area that balances things from the upstairs, which we'll see in a bit. But what needs to happen in a house that has this much volume is that you can also create cozy spaces. This doesn't have to be furniture that feels like giants sit in it. What makes this room, I think, work so beautifully is the scale of the pieces we put in, balanced with then, yes, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 places for people to sit here, but it doesn't feel big and fussy. It just feels warm and welcoming. And again, these chairs are really big. They're probably almost 40 inches deep, but that's what the room needs. So you do, even when you're decorating, you do things that suit the scale of the room.
And the chandelier is very long too, but it doesn't look that long in here.
Yeah, exactly. That's 12 feet long.
Wow.
But you wouldn't think about it.
Not at all.
You wouldn't know because it feels balanced. It just feels friendly and warm, which is, I mean, I've had parties in here. This is a great room.
Okay, good to know.
It's fun.
Yeah, you're right actually. Now the one look at it is very tall, but
Yeah.
it doesn't look like you go, whoa, what is this? Because
No,
it just
it doesn't
balances
feel
down here.
overwhelming, which is
Very
nice.
nice.
And then to this, we'll head this way because the dining room can seat as many people as the house holds, and the family room is just a great place to hang out and relax.
Come with us.
This way.
Let's go.
One of the things we did to update the house is we put in new light fixtures in all of the main rooms. So you'll notice, and what I love about these light fixtures is you don't see any bare bulbs, which is kind of for me one of those things that makes me nuts. So these are all alabaster, and what I love about the two mirrors is that they reflect these new light fixtures.
It looks like you have 4 of them.
But in a room like this, it does help bounce light, and it makes it feel big and exciting. And you can have 12 people in this dining room easily for a dinner party. It's a really great spot because it's right off the kitchen, and it's
Again, you said you built this, the house is like maybe 20, 25 years old, and you can't see because a lot of old houses, the dining rooms are really tiny and dark and the short ceilings.
No,
it looks dingy. This
it's
looks
a timeless
beautiful.
house. Everything,
And then
all
you
the
look
rooms
outside to the garden, and then the driveway is beautiful.
and all the rooms are a really good scale. It's just, and it's like the front door, it's solid as a rock. It's really,
is amazing. Yes,
it's a fun house.
Everything is quality in this house. I can tell so far.
So, well, we'll keep going then.
Let's see. Yes.
Look at the size of this
This is a
room.
beautiful family room. Wow, look at this. And then you have a huge bar out there too.
So there's a great bar. Yeah, it's a party room. Like I said.
Okay, all right. I heard you had parties over there. Now you have parties here too. Oh, everywhere party.
This is just like one of those great family rooms. You can get all kids sprawled around everywhere.
Wow.
It's straight out to the pool. Ooh, and there's, I forgot to mention, a bocce ball court at the other end.
We're gonna film it. You guys gonna see.
We'll stop by the bocce ball court.
All right.
The point about a room like this is you make it feel for showings for people who want to see the house. They want to see like how many people, what do you do in this room? What do I do here? What do I do in the living room? What do I do in this room? So you tell a story, you connect the dots. Here's where you eat, sleep, work, play. Well, this is where you play.
This is, again, we go back to the 10, 12 years ago when we started this thing, that you tell this story, as you say, that, people have imagination, but not that wild of imagination.
Right.
And they don't know, like if you keep this empty, they go, oh, maybe a ping pong ball goes here or something, ping pong table or something. But now you look at it and say, wow, that's nice. I can have my cousin there, my family here. The kids will run that way. Gives them something to do. That's comes their profession.
And then what I think is so great about this room being right off the pool, it's also right off the kitchen, which it might be my favorite room.
My favorite room too, by the way.
We know the kitchen is always your favorite room.
Okay, this is fabulous. And I actually love the rug. Look at this thing. It's natural and all wool and
Can't
ties in the
remember where I
whole
got
thing.
it.
I don't know. Somewhere. I sell a few of these too sometimes.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to our favorite room. Oh my goodness. This is my favorite room in the whole world. Look at this. Oh, I love that thing. My goodness. Beautiful.
That's just it. You got the right size stove. You have huge refrigerators. A house this size, again, all the scales work in all the rooms. So
I love this room.
This is brand new countertops because, again, a house that's maybe 20 years old, it's time to do a little bit of a facelift. These are fabulous. We love them. We put a new light in the breakfast nook, which again is just fun. It's kind of like you do your clothing. Once in a while, you just have a little facelift and you're ready for, not that I would.
No, you look fabulous. Don't.
You have a day at the spa. So we redid some of the lighting, we redid the countertops and the sinks, and now it's like current and ready to go.
And
it doesn't feel, it's ageless. It doesn't feel like it wasn't built yesterday. It could have been.
It could have been. It is beautiful, and it looks very modern and chic. Actually, beautiful.
Such a good.
And you sit out there, you look at that for your breakfast.
I know. How
you
nice,
forget you have a breakfast. You look outside, it's so delicious. Look at that. I love this place.
let's go back around and we'll go upstairs because that's...
You guys stay here. I cook something.
One more spot before we go upstairs. I want to show you the office.
I'd love to, please.
Okay,
Thank you.
head this way.
After you. This is the level I was expecting from Leesa. It is beautiful and it's very cozy. Please stay tuned. We will be back after a short break with more of Design Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara Pizza House is your home for the best pizza in town. Embrace a symphony of flavors and textures with our pizzas. Drawing inspiration from both Chicago's deep dish legacy and Naples' artisanal heritage, our pizzas boast perfectly executed crusts, tantalizing sauces, and the finest mozzarella. Whether you're a seasoned pizza connoisseur or just looking for a delicious meal, our pizza here is sure to satisfy. Featuring specialty pizzas named after iconic Santa Barbara streets, our mouth-watering menu will have you coming back over and over again to try each new meal. We offer a full menu of salads, sides, sandwiches, and desserts. Santa Barbara Pizza House is conveniently located at 515 State Street in the heart of downtown Santa Barbara. Visit us online at sbpizzahouse.com or call and place your order at 805-637-7721. Santa Barbara Pizza House. You won't leave hungry.
Today on Design FYI, we're going to talk about what not to buy when you're going shopping for rugs. Most big outlets or national chains, they sell nowadays hand-tufted rugs. This sounds like it's hand knotted, it's done by hand, but actually they are not. It's called hand-tufted and it's actually a gun that rolls the wool around the warp, and they are not good rugs at all. So this is a sample we're having here for you to see. Anything that has a backing like this, flip your rugs over at home, see if it has a backing, is absolutely not good. So what it does is it hides what they did below this thing, which is a latex glue, which actually is toxin. And if you have got any rugs over the net, I hate to say it, over the net, because it's easy to sell and they're inexpensive, you buy these things over the internet. So when it comes to your house, they smell. Have you noticed that? They smell more like a gasoline or more like a diesel because they don't let the latex cure. And the latex that glues this wool to this backing smells a lot. On top of that, they shed quite a lot. The wool is cheap because they need to be inexpensive and they shed. I would not recommend you to get anything, again, that has a backing and is glued because it comes apart very easily. It is temporary. It is not a green product because they wear very quickly, end up in the fill, and just basically as a landfill junk we are adding to our planet. The things I would recommend you to get, unlike these things that have backing, is the rugs that they have nuts to them. So as what to buy, I highly recommend you to get some rugs that they are hand knotted. And how you can see, flip it to the back and you can see the knots are done individually and each one is slightly different than the next one because they're done by hand, and the intensity of the wool and the pull they have, the weaver, makes them look different. Also the sides are done by hand. That you can see very easily. If you want to buy a real rug, please come to Santa Barbara Design Center and I can gladly help you. Thank you for joining us on Design FYI, Santa Barbara Design Center, Fort and Olive. My grandfather taught me about the beauty of the rugs. Each one tells a story. Story about the person who wove it, the person who bought it, the person who inherits it, the person who treasures it. It's amazing how simply looking at an object can bring you back to a different place and time, or remind you of someone you love. At Santa Barbara Design Center, we want to help you find a rug that will travel through time with your family for generations to come. Visit us at 410 Olive Street and find your treasure today. Welcome back to Design Santa Barbara. Today we are in Montecito and we are with Leesa. Let's see what else she has for us in store.
Okay, every proper house needs a fabulous office.
Yes, this is a nice office.
And especially with working from home, so many people now work from home. These offices are important. This to me, you have a fireplace, I mean, why not?
Oh, yeah.
And you have a beautiful view of the mountains, and it's also just nice and private. So one of the things we found out during COVID and what's happening in this day and age is that people want confined spaces again. The big open concepts are great, but not for everyday functioning if you want privacy and you want to say
some
have
jobs done.
A Zoom meeting. So a lot of the design trends we see right now are moving back to having proper rooms for things. So this is certainly what I would think of as a proper room.
Hello, beautiful office.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And again, we have those really beautiful classic details, which is the fun part about modernizing a house that's 20 years old, is that you can leave some of these really wonderful, timeless pieces, and then you update it with other things.
And I just love this thing. What you did is fabulous. I love the books you bring. You just attention to detail.
Well,
That's what you do. I mean, look at
we
this.
tell a story. So Lotus, Lost Beauties, and the Watch Book, and Impossible Collection of Cars.
Yes.
These are, to me, these are fun things. It's like Taylor Swift would call them Easter eggs. We call them just really fun things.
And the most fun part is the rugs and the chairs. Like, my goodness.
I wonder where I got those. Okay, upstairs.
Let's go some other room. Upstairs?
Yes.
All right, please follow us.
So we've talked about, again, the fact that proper houses are so well built and they've included all the things you need, which one of the things for this house is this beautiful main floor guest suite. It's right out to the backyard and it has a sense of privacy, but it's just beautiful and calm and spa-like. So once again, look at this beautiful stairway.
It just looks royal to me.
Well, and we've balanced the old with the new because we have this beautiful wrought iron, but then we've got the new sisal with the black banding and this really great light fixture that mirrors the one from the living room.
And the dining rooms. They're
And the
so
dining
cool.
rooms.
Yes.
So once again, mixing the old with the new, we've got, these sconces are new, but they really are timeless. We've got just little vignettes that say, here, again, telling a story. Here's what we do. There are 4 bedrooms up here, so let's just dash around 3, and then I really want to show you the primary bedroom.
Love to see it. It's a big house, I know, but it doesn't look huge.
No,
You made
it
it look
feels-
cozy.
Yeah, it feels very livable.
Very much so. Love it. All right, let's see.
I love this room, again, for the timeless beams and the fact that they just have this beautiful design on them. And then this room goes out to a little stairway that goes down to the front of the house, which, having raised 4 children, probably is not where you want to put your teenage son, but the room nevertheless stands on its own. Again, really beautifully scaled bedroom, and this goes back to what you can leave and what you need to remove when you're thinking about updating. My clients love color, so we put this balance in for them when they bought the house, and it's Missoni. I love it. We wanted to keep it because this just feels so much like a fun, festive bedroom, and we just leaned into that here. The 4th bedroom is, again, just beautifully scaled, and this one has a view, again, of the mountains, which I just think is so pretty. This is probably for the child who has a lot of clothes because they're double closets. Again, another dramatic reveal.
Ta-ta! Look at this place.
This room,
Oh my God, this is fabulous. Leesa, this is beautiful. This is like somebody's major apartment.
there are homes that aren't this large.
Honest to goodness, this is beautiful. I love it.
It's so pretty. And again, this is one of the latest updates we did for the clients. A couple of years ago, we redid the curtains and we redid all the lighting in here. And it's just so peaceful. I think it's, again, timeless and pretty.
And you look outside, you just see trees, no
You
roofs.
just see trees.
It's beautiful. It feels like you're in your country.
It,
Seriously.
think about the fireplaces we've seen. There's several. And again, look at the scale. This is a 9-foot sofa.
It's a huge sofa, yes. And those coffee tables, I usually put one in front of this. This is two, and it doesn't look very big at all.
I know. And then you can sit over there at that little desk and look out, and there's a little peek at the ocean. And I just think that's such a nice spot. Just like if the family's driving you crazy, come up here and close the door, have a glass of Chardonnay, pretend like
you're in a spa in a resort.
Exactly.
Actually, there's no resort had this beautiful, honestly.
Let's go look at the bathroom.
Please.
One of my favorite things about the bathroom is the fact that we have wonderful, fabulous electric things everywhere. And this truly is a his and her bathroom. There are his and her closets, there are his and her toilet rooms. The tub is fit for a king or a queen. The shower's wonderful, and then the massage room at the end of the bathroom is kind of the grace note.
This is wonderful, Lisa. Honest to goodness, this is 3 times the size of my first apartment. I'm not even kidding you. For sure it is. So after this, why don't we go downstairs, please? Let's sit down, and viewers had a couple of questions.
Sure.
Today we are with Jess, the owner and creative director of Just LED at the Santa Barbara Design Center, and he's a marvel of lighting. So I understand there is a new recessed lighting that replaces the old clunky big ones, is more ergodynamic, and you carry these. Can you explain to our viewers what this is all about and what kind of benefits they get out of it?
Yes, Michael. Traditionally, 6-inch and 4-inch has been the standard across America. The big clunky trims on the ceiling, you'll see them all over America. Since LED has come to another level on recessed fixtures, and as a designer, we like to see tight little go-away trims that you don't see, they're up in the ceiling. So we have trims that are 3.5 inches that go, the light sits up in the ceiling, so when you walk in it doesn't hit you in the face like the 6 and 4-inch traditional cans used to do. They also dim warm, so it's like the old traditional dimming. Everyone loves LED dimming to the way halogens used to. It's called warm dim, so they dim down nice and warmly. So, and it's all sat above the ceiling, and it's all optical, sending shafts of light through the room, creating a great mood in the room.
Well, that's very nice, and I have seen it actually in your showroom. Come down here and see what he has to offer and make your house beautiful and warm. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Santa Barbara Pizza House is your home for the best pizza in town. Featuring specialty pizzas named after iconic Santa Barbara streets. Our mouth-watering menu will have you coming back over and over again to try each new meal. Visit us online at sbpizzahouse.com or call and place your order. Santa Barbara Pizza House. You won't leave hungry.
Lisa, thank you for, first of all, having us here at your fabulous project. As usual, it looks wonderful, and I'm pretty sure it's going to sell faster for a lot more money than people even ask for it. Has happened many times. So
From your mouth to God's ears, as Grandma Gerda used to say.
there you go. So I have asked you this before, and each project is slightly different. So you decorated this place for the owners, and now you staged it to sell for the same owners. So
Yes.
what is difference in this project than it was different in the other projects, and how do you generally go by that?
I love my job because
I know you do.
every project is different, because
Yes.
every home is different. There are as many different homes as there are buyers and sellers when it comes to, real estate in Montecito, which I've lived here 27 years. I think this year we've staged 670 houses. My little design firm.
670 houses.
Yeah.
All right.
And I've had probably about 60 design clients. You try to make a house that you're selling appeal to the widest possible buyers, and you show off the house. You show off the beautiful lines of the house. You show off light and air and space. It's one of the key things that people look for when they're buying a home: light and air and space. And then, like we talked about earlier, you connect the dots. What do you do in this room? What do you do in this room? What is this room for? Does a king bed fit in the primary? Where is the TV? When you are decorating, and you and I have done so many clients together, particularly these, we've sold them rugs on rugs on rugs.
God bless them.
You ask your clients, what's your favorite color? But more importantly, what do you hate? Tell me first of all what you hate, and we're not going to do that in your house. We're going to do what makes it warm and comfortable for you. These clients particularly love color. So this house was so much more colorful than it is now because that was what they wanted, and it was perfect for them. We saw remnants of that in the valances in 2 of the bedrooms and the curtains in the primary. They loved entertaining in this house. They loved having a good time in this house, and it was because it reflected them. So the key to good design is love your house, feel comfortable in it, and does it feel like you? When you walk in the door, do your shoulders go down and you say, oh, I'm so glad I'm home?
That's very true, actually. You're right. And I can see also when you do staging, you make it for very much broader people. So it's not that a specific person that looks red, but that can be 100 people that they will say, oh, this is nice. And they can add it differently. And they hire you, obviously, to make it personalized.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, thank you very much again. As usual, it's a pleasure having you on our show. Our viewers love you, and I do too.
Well, I always enjoy doing these. They're fun.
Thank you for doing it.
We just, at this point in time, are silly.
Well, it works. Looking forward to have you again on the show, hopefully in the new season. And again, thank you very much for watching Design Santa Barbara. We will be back with more Design Santa Barbara next week. Thank you.